This is more of Eva Zubek's latest video where she talked about her incident where she hit a slick spot and slid partway off the road. She ended up riding the guardrail part of the way. Where her tire was up, you see with the guardrail that she could actually see part of this post had been mashed down. But let me play a second of this, and I'm done on my comment.
Into that ditch, into the trees.
She didn't go quite that far over. I think once she realized she's up in a ditch, I think she steered herself back off of it again.
This guardrail wasn't here, and if I hadn't ended up on top of it, I don't want to imagine what would happen in there. And so here we're approaching the end of the guardrail, and as you can see from the tracks, the right tires ended up back on the ground as the guardrail kind of like goes down and ends. And my tires ended up here, and I kind of just like freaking slid off. This moment here is where I remember regaining a little bit of control, and I was just like, I just put on the brakes, and I prayed that I would stop moving. And you can kind of see here. See? These tracks here? Sure. And this is where I stopped, over there. And the thought that I had in my head when I stopped over there was, this was not my day to die. That's the only and first thought that popped into my head. This is not my day to die. And I had this really profound sense that someone out there was looking out for me in that moment. And I'm not religious. But I can't.
Chuck, I don't know if you watch my videos or not, but I certainly watch yours. But I don't call myself religious. I call myself spiritual and not religious. I've covered that many times. But, I believe we have a soul. I believe in a supreme being. I believe we have an afterlife. That's kind of what being spiritual means. But now I've been helped by my guardian angel a number of times. And any spiritual religious person would say, hey, divine intervention, a guardian angel is watching over you. Like I said, I've actually saw my guardian angel one time. I didn't recognize it at the time. It wasn't until later I figured it out. But I know for a fact I've got a guardian angel watching over me. I love your video, chick. Bye-bye.